the first step for this, of course, you would have, would be nice if you have a simple sketch. Step 1, you do a simple sketch of the graph. Y equals to x squared plus 2x plus 2. We know the graph should be something like this. I do not worry about on the other side because of it is 0 to 5. Okay, more than 0 to 5, I have the sketch 0 to 5. So let's say the 5 is about that. Because we are working with a 5 equal subinterval, so you must know it move the width or the thickness of each should be equals to 1. So that be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I have 5 subintervals. So that is subinterval 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. To make our life easier, step number 2, you would have a table of value. To make your life easier, do a table of value. The table of value here would be taking your x and your y is actually the function. The x value should be the values here. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Of course, you can substitute one by one into your calculator and waste a lot of time. To make your life easier, we will be using the graphing calculator. All right, for easy life, you're going to go to your GC. You key in into your Y1. After that, you will do second graph. Okay. So what are you going to do? Go to your GC, key in the function. All right. Key in the function x squared plus 2x plus 2. Whatever function given, you key in. Once you have keyed in, you press second graph. Sorry, this is from the previous shoot. If you have something like different like me, start from 0 and the delta is should be 1, moving every 1, and then second table. So start from 0, next one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you copy that value. 2, 5, 10, 11, 26, 37 into the table. Pretty much of common sense. 2, 5, 10, 17. Okay. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26, 37. Is that right? Okay. You copy that value into the table. If you want to do your Casio, do one by one, it will eat up a lot of time. Next, you're going to put it into the formula. We are doing trapezoidal rule, and you're going to find 85. A for area, T for trapezium, 5 for 5 subinterval. The formula is your upper limit is 5 minus your lower limit is 0 divided by 2 times number of subinterval. We are having 5 sub interval. So 2 times 5. Put in the first value, which is the 2, first value for the y, plus the last value for the y, and then plus double of the value in between. That would be 5 plus 10 plus 17 plus 26. And you do whatever the value, you should be able to get your answer. Okay, the first value and the last value added together, and then the middle you multiply by 2. Okay, 77 point, yeah, unit square. The next is we're going to use the integral expression to write the value. So that is AA, actual area. Your AA for actual area would be integral 0 to 5 of your function x squared plus 2x plus 2 dx. Integrate this would gives you x cubed over 3 plus 2x squared over 2 plus 2x 0 5. Because this is a polynomial, you can just substitute that value and you should be able to get that value. That will be 125 over 3 plus 25 plus 10 minus 0. Because this is polynomial, you substitute, it definitely gives you 0. It's not exponential, it's not trigo. And your answer is 35. Okay, that will be the answer. Okay, let's do the simple sketch. The sketch will be 0 to 5. Okay, 0 to 5. But we're gonna have 10 slice. You're gonna slice it into 10 different pieces. So each one should be actually moving 0 0.5. 0 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, and so on. Okay. Similarly, then you're gonna do your table. Your x and your y will be 0, 0 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, and so on until 5. For the GC, it's simple. You go to the second window. You can see the triangle. Triangle means delta, the change in the every unit. Make it to either you want to make it in fraction or decimal, is up to you. I would put it in fraction 1 over 2. If you put in a fraction, the value will come in fraction. If you put in a decimal, the value comes in decimal. Second table. Again, you just copy. You can move like 1 half, sorry, 0, half, 1, 1.5, and so on. Okay, you copy from that. If I change it to, instead of half, if I change it to 0.5, And when I do the second table, the value is false in decimal also. So it depends on the question. If the question asks you for exact value, you use fraction. When they ask you for decimal, you put in decimal. Copy that value. Are we clear? So here, because it's different, you need to put in your second window. All right, you're going to do your second window. It's your GC second window. Change your delta table. I think it's TBL equals to 0.5. Okay. And going back to the formula is AT10. Did you get AT10 correct? AT10, because we have 10 trapeziums. Still 5 minus 0 divided by 2 times the number of sub-interval is 10. The first value is going to be 2. Last value is going to be 37 plus 2 of the value in the middle. And you should be able to get your final answer. Any kind soul? 76 825 875.